I don't have enough strength to even swing my sword. But that blow, that did it. I finally defeated Trillian. What's this light? This warm brilliance? Trillian's stomach? Why is there a light coming from there? I can hear a pulse. I can hear it from the inside of the stomach. I sense magic. What is this light? What is happening inside Trillian's stomach? What? This brilliance. It's power. The pressure. Could it be God? No, Great Overlord. Whose voice is this? It can't be. I killed you with my own hands. Can't be. We promised that we would live together forever. I killed you with these very hands I helped you with. What is going on? What a horrible and painful cry of sorrow. But I haven't died. This isn't about me. Then who is this? How dare you? How dare you do such a fiendish thing, God? I won't forgive you. I will never forgive you. What is going on? Die. I will consume you. I will consume you all. Oh, in the name of the Overlord and Gluttony, I will consume the heaven's core, your flesh, bones and blood. I will consume you all. Yeah. So bad. It tastes so bad. Ew. I didn't know the core tasted this bad, but I feel power flowing inside me. How about you then, God? What is going on? More, not enough. So hungry. Trillian's form expanded and ruptured. Everything melted into the light. Was that voice I heard Trillian? It was God and a Great Overlord, but none that I know. If so, are they from another dimension? So a battle between the heavens and the underworld, and in the end the core and God were consumed. Not satisfied, it kept wandering the dimensions. So, this is the soul of all those consumed. The lights are floating up to the sky. How beautiful. They're like stars. My wounds. They're healing. I knew it. This power. There's only one who can do this. God. So it looks like God's vestige remained within its belly. Despite God being consumed by Trillian, God's vestige was able to show this much power. I doubt Uriel could fathom this. I better not underestimate God. In any case, everything is finally over. The castle. Great Overlord, welcome back. You were late, Great Overlord. Baphomet, Uriel. The castle. For a second there, I was planning on returning to the heavens with how long you were taking. You should be thankful I decided to stay. Stop trying to patronize here. In fact, you're no longer needed. You can go back to where you came from, winged fool. No geezer needs to tell me that. Can you two be a bit more friendly on a day like this? What? In that light, you really? Yes, I defeated Trillian. The Underworld, no. The dimension was saved. Is this truly real? Of course it is, Baphomet. I thank you for your for supporting me through all the battle. Finally, God. I thank you for your compassion. Seems you don't know what actually happened on the battlefield, so maybe I can tell you something that will make you even happier. Stop patronizing, get on with it. New news! Breaking news! What is it? You maids? Can't you be a bit more controlled in front of the Great Overlord? Great Overlord, you've returned! Yikes!
Quiet down, both of you.
Random to have a bit of voice acting. Welcome back, Great Overlord. It is good to see you. Now then, what is the commotion about? Well, we wanted to report that the graves are shining right now. Graves? Shining? Wait. Great Overlord? Wait, Great Overlord, where are you going? The Overlord's graves are shining. The ring of the tyrant. Crumbling. The sense of light filling the air. Could it be? They're back! Where am I? Levia. Zeabolos? What's the matter? You look like you've just seen a ghost. It's Babel! It's Babel! Huh? Where's Trill? Why are we in the graveyard? Oh my, look at my skin, it's all so earthy. What in the world happened? I thought I died. What's going on here? Dear brother? It's Cerberus! What just happened? Everyone is alive again. God. It's God's doing. God? You need to be a bit more explanatory, Great Overlord. And then what are you saying? Since when did you side with God? Ugh. O'Shea, you don't have to be so harsh. I'm sure something beyond our comprehension has just occurred here. Uncle? What's the matter, Uncle? Yeah, what's that face of yours? Hey, Cerberus, go ahead, bite his ass. That's a great idea. I'm sure our cutie here will wake up with the fangs biting into his flesh. Of course, something else may wake up too. Sleepy, bye, itchy, tasty. Sister Fagor, you're alive. Please wake up, sister. Ah, Lady Elmo. Mr. Angel, what seems to be the problem? Miracle. What a miracle. This miracle must be the grace of the Almighty God. Ah, God. I knew you haven't forsaken those of the Underworld. Your compassion, your love, I am filled with gratitude. Everyone. What? In the world are all you? Get off of me. Both of your faces are all wet and moist. All of you 4 trillion perished, but now you're all revived back here again. Perished? What? You mean dead? I guess it kind of felt like that. Yes, I recall now. The fear I felt dying. So does that mean all the overlords have left the Great Overlord alone? Yes, after the overlords passed, I gained the crest of bloom from my brother Astaroth. Father? Yes, dear brother's soul was very tiny, so after giving me the crest, he disappeared. But because of brother Astaroth, I was able to fight Trillian as an overlord. Wait, so Astaroth isn't coming back? Oh no! Elma, you became an overlord? You serious? Wait, then father didn't disappear with the agent then? Just as brother promised, he returned back to the castle with the warmth of light within him. Yes, that's right. I remember how tiring it was on the battlefield. But if you gained father's crest, that means father's soul was able to finally find peace. Yep, and it's because Rutan Unleashed has Chin's soul. Yay! I knew father was great. Sister was great too. Thank goodness. And what about Trillian? After I died, what happened? Wait, I'll explain things in order, but first, Baphomet, let all of the Underworld know. Let the celebrations begin. As you wish. Let all know that the Underworld has won. Let all know the death of the god of destruction, Trillian, and of the end of our crisis. Let the message be heard. Underworld won. So then, we won? Great Overlords, that means you beat Trillian? Yes. Hey brother, congratulations on finally fulfilling your goal. Ah, so then you ended up beating it. Ah well. Pretty good, Zeebo-chan. You're so strong, Uncle. I wasn't the one who won. The victory is because of everyone. Trillian defeated, so this is all real. Yes, it is real. We finally achieved our goal, and that marks the achievement of your goal as well, Faust. Everyone, listen up. With all of your help, we were finally able to defeat Trillian.
As promised, from today forward, I relinquish my title as Great Overlord.
But you're the one who beat Trillian. Why do you need to resign? Indeed, Great Overlord. What Lady Ruche mentioned is correct. There is no other fit to sit upon the throne than you.
Are you really fine with this, Great Overlord?
He did promise.
Of course. Now that I have stepped down and a new Great Overlord has been crowned, I can finally fulfill my promise.
All right.
What? What's this?
I know, randomly voice acting. It's bizarre, isn't it, Baphomet?
Wait. What are you saying?
Hey, what are you doing? This doesn't make any sense!
I know, it's weird that we've got voice acting now.
I can't explain it any clearer. Upon defeat of Trillian, I am to surrender my soul to her.
Again, it didn't match the subtitles.
What? But that's no different than killing yourself. Are you going to treat God's compassion in vain?
No, that can't be! Hey, wait now, you can't do that! I mean, you haven't even discussed something important like that with us!
Don't speak ill of Faust. I would have died if it wasn't for her.
They've reused some of the lines, haven't they?
You kept an important piece of information like that a secret all this time?
Although these are probably the lines from the ending, aren't they?
I'm sorry, but my disclosing the deal would have only made matters worse. The first Great Overlord sacrificed himself to save the Underworld from destruction. I'm simply doing the same. Faust, thank you for all the help you've provided.
Alright, randomly drop. But are you really? Now hold on there, Great Overlord. What is it, Mammon? I wish they'd choose whether or not to have, in a scene, voices or no voices. Like, don't switch. That's very off-putting. Please don't switch. What is it, Mammon? This is my contract with Faust. There is no way this will be reversed. Well, I'm not smart, you know, and I may be misunderstanding all this, but I want you to hear me out for a sec. You know how much I trained, right? And my magic and my soul things were all, like, super powered up, right? So, yes. Well now, that's unusual. You're pretty shocked today, Mammon. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Looks like even dying didn't help to make you smarter. Huh? That's right. Did you hear what Lady Mammon said, dear brother? Oh my, so is that it? You mean like when we fought with Trillian, right? You got it! But that's... No. I think that may do the trick. What is going on here? Really are stupid, aren't you, Great Overlord? We're saying that you don't need to give all your soul to Faust. Putting any random souls together won't do anything. If it did, then I would have done it ages ago, but with our souls as overlords... Right? Our souls aren't any ordinary souls. They are the souls of an overlord, and our souls were bonded together by the ring. We just have to use this tiny bit of our souls we trained. They are close to how strong the Great Overlord was, and we can put our souls together to form a new soul. I get it. Let me give the power to Uncle then. Please use our soul, Great Overlord. What the heck? I'll give you a discount, Great Overlord. Let me give you my tasty part. Just for you. Sebastian. Here. Dear brother, I'm so happy I can be of a help to you. Indeed. Everyone's soul. Yes, with this, I won't need to take the Great Overlord's life. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. We're all ones who should be giving our thanks to you, Faust. You supported the Great Overlord and the Underworld with all you had. Yeah, and it kind of feels kind of funny not to be able to pay you back, you know? So go ahead, just hurry and do what you have to do. I'm sure you'll be able to fulfill any of your wish with our nice and fresh souls. Understood. I'll show you. This is the brilliance of the power you all nurtured. This is the light of a miracle. Now, melt everyone's soul together, Soul Grimoire. The soul? What power? It's so bright. I'm the last one then. Faust, it took long, but I can finally fulfill our promise. Yes, Great Overlord. Thank you. I'm so happy I was able to meet you. Meet everyone in the Underworld. Now take it. May your life ahead prove to be filled with prosperity and happiness. I will be praying for you from the bottom of my heart. I'll be praying for the prosperity and happiness of the Underworld too. I'm not worried at all. After all, the Overlords are all here. Now is the time to complete the contract. Great Overlord Zeabolos, I will take your soul. As the daughter of Lucifugus, in the name of Faust. Credits, okay. I assume there's going to be post-credit scenes. That was fun! That was a lot of fun. I didn't expect it to be that depressing, to be honest, but at least we got a happy ending in the end. It was really awesome. Got a bit... There is a few problems with it, to be honest. Does get a bit... what's the word? Tedious if you've already beaten Trillian. Because we saw that happening. Because we didn't need to do any training. We just wanted to see the scenes. We wanted to get through the story. I wish there was some way we could have skipped and just shown the story in some way. But that's a minor complaint, because we did learn a very awesome tactic very early on, to be honest. I mean, I don't think you're meant to kill it with the first 3 overlords. That is a separate trophy on the trophy list. So I don't think you're meant to do that on your first go, but we did, and that was all thanks to you lot and your comments and all your suggestions as to what we could do with the tactics, and it all came together, and we destroyed Trillian. And now we're just waiting for the post-credits, but I want to say thank you. Thank you very, very much for watching this series. There's still the other endings to come, so don't worry, they are coming. They're coming out one every day through the rest of this week. I say the rest of this week, I don't know when this part's going out, to be honest. I'm not sure. Because I'm recording this on Tuesday... what date is it? Not sure what date it is. 17th. Tuesday the 17th of May is when I'm recording this. So, you get a rough idea of why I'm a bit confused when it comes out. Because I think we've got going out at the moment is Cerberus just died. I think that's the one that came out today. Not sure. See, all these CGs make sense now. It's all like, yay. I like the sandwiches one. So, question to you all. Who was your favourite overlord? Mine had to actually be Papel. It was the first one. I really enjoyed playing as Papel. That could be because it was the first one. So I was like learning the game and I was really enjoying the game. So it could be bias towards Papel because of that. So like maybe if I chose Levia first, Levia would be my favourite. If I chose Mammon first, Mammon would have been my favourite. But I chose Papel as my favourite. There we go. I chose her as my favourite. There we are. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Papel's my favourite character out of all of this. After that, probably Cerberus, because Cerberus. But let me know, who was your favourite overlord? And who was your worst overlord? Who did you hate? Who did you despise? You can just say didn't despise any to that one. But I'm sure you would have liked one of them, surely. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this series. Leaving all the likes, leaving all the comments. Made it so much fun. I hope they make a sequel to this. It's meant to be part of a series. I don't know what the series is meant to be, like what they do after this, but this is meant to be the first in a series. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm glad we got all the Neptunia scenes as well. I was worried towards the end. But we'll see. I've still got to get the other hot spring scene, haven't I? Because I can tell you now we got to the end. If you get all the other hot spring scenes, there's meant to be one where they're all combined. Like all the characters. I'm not sure what that means, but I'll go see what it is. Because there's two things that could mean. One, that all the scenes are just put together in one line. Like, here's this scene, here's this scene, here's this scene, here's this scene. We've already seen them, so I won't put that out. But if it is like a sort of like a Mugen Soul situation, where all the characters come together in one big hot spring scene, I will put that out separately. I think that's best. So if you see a hot spring scene, you know what it is. If you don't see one, that's why. Yeah, I think that's the image for today's video. In fact, I'll check. I'll just have a look at my phone. Let's see here. What do we got? My videos. Yep, that was the CG we got today. 109 views at the moment. Awesome. Thank you very much for that. I love this song. It's awesome. I got the soundtrack to this because it came with the collector's edition. I love Idea Factory's collector's editions. They are awesome. I like it when they got the little figures. I'm still waiting on my Mega Tag Mention collector's edition. It should be arriving tomorrow. So, which is kind of funny when you think we've already completed the game. We've already done it. But that's thanks to Idea Factory as well. Now we just gotta wait for Fairy Fencer F again. So what have we got going out now? That's the point. We'll still have Mass Effect 2 going out, which will be Mass Effect 3 after that. We've still got Danganronpa 2 to go. A hell of a lot of Danganronpa 2 to go. And oh yeah, Hyper Devotion Noir, of course, which should be heading towards the end soon. So we'll be down to Danganronpa 2 and Mass Effect 2. But Mass Effect 2 is also coming to a close soon, and we're going to go into Mass Effect 3. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put out, I've announced this on Twitter, a separate video. And I think I've said it on some of these videos actually as well. Yeah. That spoiled the true ending, because I know that's the CG for the end. Damn you. You ruined it. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to put out a separate video for the viewer's choice, which will be the Let's Play we do after Mass Effect 2, which will be entirely up to you guys. Entirely. God of Destruction. Loved it. Loved it. Fantastic. Right, let's begin the post-credit scenes, because there's bound to be some. It's an Idea Factory Compile Heart game.
I have urgent news! I must report to the Great Overlord Zeabolos!
Okay, do that then. There's no need to shout.
What's all this commotion about? How uncivil of you to charge in like this!
Indeed.
It's fine. Now continue. What report do you bring?
Well, there's a white horse that came from the skies that just landed near the gate of hell and...
Is it Uriel?
Huh? It must be that winged fool! He dare come again using Lady Elma as his guise?
He must have a lot of time on his hands. I'm actually starting to feel that he's not very well liked in heaven.
Great Overlord, if you let him be, his conduct will escalate even more.
He helped us out. It's fine.
Fine. Send a message to Propel and Mammon to pluck him bare if he tries to go through the gate of hell.
Oh, come on.
Well, about that...
He's already through.
What's the matter? If you have something to say, speak.
You heard our Great Overlord. Now hurry! What is it that you want to say?
Well, Lady Propel went home for snacks.
Of course.
Snacks?
I tried to stop Lady Propel, but...
Unbelievable. She still hasn't learned her lesson. I'm probably going to regret asking this, but what about Mammon?
She's treasure hunting.
Lady Mammon left to go adventuring in search of treasures, and...
And...
Insolent fool! Why didn't you stop her?
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
It's just Everything's back to how it was at the beginning. It's nice. It's nice.
That's fine. Let him go, Baphomet.
Great Overlord, but...
Devil Projector, are you around?
Projecty!
Projecty!
Yay!
There you are. How are you feeling?
I'm doing super fine, Projecty. Things have been great since Lady Faust tuned me up.
That's good to hear. I hope she's faring well back in her homeland.
I am sure she is fine. She did say in the video she sent a few days ago that her father was revived, and that their world is being rebuilt in a steady fashion.
Awesome.
If possible, I would love to go greet her and her world.
Great Overlord. So, what would you like me to Projecty?
Ah, that's right. I want to see what all the overlords are doing. Now then, let's start with Ruche.
Projecty! Preparing to connect!
Please stand by. What the?
Can't get her image.
Hey, Ruche! What are you doing? Can you hear me, Ruche?
Shut up!
Okay.
Ah, Ruche, why are you yelling?
Do you know what time it is? I'm enjoying my golden experience right now, so leave!
Golden what?
She's on the loo.
Golden experience! It's the special time I have set aside so that I can tend to my beauty and health. Don't you know that?
How would I know?
Ha! Ignorant! Unlike someone who just has to sit on a throne, I'm actually busy. Honestly, can't you tell by the sound? I'm enjoying a nice warm shower, you dirty old man!
Dirty old... Hey, Ruche, I contacted you because I...
Ouch!
Oh.
That's so mean, Lady Ruche! Don't throw things at me!
It looks as if she disconnected it from her side.
Fair enough.
Fine. Let's check on the other overlords then.
So, who would you like to contact?
Let's see. Get me in touch with Levia.
Projecty! Preparing to connect! Please stand by! Hello?
Hello.
Ah, Levia. It's me.
Great Overlord!
I'm sorry to contact you without notice, Levia. What? Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you very well. I love hearing your deep, beautiful voice calling my name, Levia.
Okay. You're making it sound too special, Levia. Anyway, I'm sorry to bring this up out of the blue, but can you come to the court? I need to ask you a favor.
I'll be right there. I'd gladly drop everything for you.
All right.
Well, there's no need to rush. It's just that you're...
I'll be there within the hour.
Within the hour?
Please wait for me, Great Overlord. I'll put on my best makeup just for you.
Makeup.
It's going to take her an hour to do that?
I suppose it's just a ladylike thing to do.
Connect me with Fagor.
Fast asleep.
Projecty! Preparing to connect! Please stand by!
Again? I don't see anything.
She's sleeping on the projector, probably.
Huh? I do hear a sound coming from the other side.
Raise the volume.
She's fine.
Never mind. Disconnect. I don't believe it. Not a single one who can answer my call in a timely fashion.
But there is one other. We still haven't contacted Lady Ashmedia.
I have a bad feeling about this. Fine.
Projecty! Preparing to connect! Please stand by! Ah!
Oh dear.
What's the matter, Devil Projector?
No! I can't display this!
Oh dear.
Hi, who is it?
Let me ask you first. Where are you and what are you wearing, Ash Media?
Don't ask her that.
Oh my. Why would you want to know that, my cutie?
I just felt sorry for the devil projector, that's why. Now hurry up and put something on.
You.
Oh, you're such a perv, Zeabolos.
Ah, sorry. Natural reflex.
You're so mean, Great Overlord!
He is.
I suppose there is no other choice. I shall go personally to pluck that fool's feathers!
Dear brother, Baphomet, I'm so happy to see you both.
Whoa, whoa!
Why, Lady Elma! Cerberus!
Can I speak to you for a moment?
Her entry is lower, and she hasn't got the bag on it.
Of course. In fact, why don't you stay here for a while?
A dangerous being has arrived at the gate of hell!
Are you referring to Mr. Angel?
Yeah.
How did you know?
He sent me a letter the last time saying that he would bring me some flowers. I'm a bit worried though. He comes so often that I sometimes wonder if things are going fine with his work in heaven.
You don't have to worry about that. It's probably just that he isn't considered very welcome, even in heaven. Uriel's stupidity is top-notch. Can't he tell that Elma's not interested in him? I suppose that's what makes him Uriel.
Hey there, Elma. What you doing around here?
Hey, it's Elmi! Let me give you some candy!
Candy!
Lady Mammon, Lady Propel, it's so nice to see you two.
You really do look a lot better now, Elma. Say, how about we go fishing next time?
Really? Why, I'd be happy to. I'm gonna go too!
All right then, leave it to me.
Mammon, I thought you went adventuring.
I just came back. Oh yeah, you gotta hear this. When I got back, there was a bunch of dirty trash in my territory. Ugh, really got on my nerves, you know? Great Overlord, can you get this off of me? Here.
Oh, I see. I was wondering, like, what's she on about?
Mr. Angel! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Mammy, it's not nice to litter.
Come on, I didn't want to touch it anymore.
The court is not a dump!
You all never cease to amaze me. The old days have returned, but not everything remains the same as before. It doesn't seem like everyone, including myself, has changed. But I'm enjoying every moment I find something different. The Underworld is slowly recovering as well. Now then, how shall I mold this new Underworld? We can do anything we want. We can draw a future as freely as we wish. Even if there are hurdles to overcome, everyone is here with me. My heart, my soul, is bonded with everyone.
Dear brother, please come over here, quickly.
I came here just for you, so you better be happy, Great Overlord.
Great Overlord, Livia has arrived.
Oh my, look at the crowd.
Great Overlord, what you doing just standing around?
Uncle, come and have some candy with me. Sleepy.
Whoa, whoa!
Ah, I'm coming!